Hello, everybody. This is Ghost Hunter 385. I am back again with more of Marvel's Midnight Suns. And as we can see, Johnny Blaze has been a bit of a butthead, but we'll see if his what's the nicest way to put this? His results will play out in the end. For those who are anyone is wondering what I was doing before this, I was playing Bloodborne. Yes, I am a fan of the Souls game. Grinding every inch gives me a warm and fuzzy spot, believe it or not. Let's see. Okay. My drink's over there. Oh. We're talking with Mommy. It's time to talk to Mommy, dear.
Are you? Family protects one another. Family loves one another. Family would do anything to save one another.
Yeah, they do.
Then why abandon you at the doorstep of that wretched
And why
pretender Mephisto, my precious
Pretender
child?
Mephisto.
My family
saved me. Was the coward Blaze that sold me out?
Perhaps. Still, Blaze is no coward.
Sad part is
But he is
Blaze.
most certainly
It's
not a
as
friend
stated
to
earlier.
Mephisto.
Blaze is no coward.
For
He's
him
an
to have made such a
ass
deal,
hole.
all the more reason
But
I
he's
must
no
have the
coward.
page.
I knew you were going to go there.
Hear me, child. Say what you will about Johnny Blaze, but his soul is one of the strongest I have ever encountered.
Really? Well,
He has scanned the
considering
parchment for decades
he was
without
also
succumbing to
bonded
its
with
call,
Zarathos and
battled
everything.
angels and demons alike, and rattled the thrones of far too many gods.
It almost seems like you admire him.
I simply state the facts. Now he is free of the page, and another takes on the mantle of its guardian.
Robbie.
Do you really think he will prevail over the parchment of power?
The Midnight Suns are no strangers to darkness, Mother. Controlling it is what we do.
The Darkhold is beyond any notion you have of darkness. It has no master, save for
he who wrote it. Ooh, you mean Cathan.
My original offer still stands.
My original offer still stands. If you
value your friend, relieve him of his burden and surrender the parchment to me. Ignore my warning, and Blaze's betrayal will be a fond memory compared to what is coming next.
Yay. See, Robbie's injury is healed. Perfect.
I hope the others slept better than I did.
Oh, the Scarlet Witch PM'd me. Oh.
Is this another movie night? And if so, where is Nico?
It's not an official movie night.
Wanda.
It's more of my way of saying
redhead.
thank
Yum,
you
yum,
for
yum.
being a friend. I didn't have many growing up. Wasn't exactly the popular kid, if you know what I mean.
You're popular with me.
Well, if it matters to you.
It does matter to me. I know what it's like to be hated, so I'm especially appreciative of the ones who don't. In Transia, it was just me and my brother Pietro for a long while. We wandered from village to village, begging, doing odd jobs, scrounging by any way we could.
Poor Wanda. that sucks.
That's
We survived. It's
Oh,
when I was a child. Transia was very poor.
ow.
Our parents could find no work.
Into our neighborhood. For bread?
One day,
For
my father
bread.
stole bread to feed
For
us.
freaking
A mob
bread.
chased him into our neighborhood. I was terrified for him. I told them to stop, and
She
half of
turned
them
half
turned
to
stone.
stone. Nice.
I didn't mean to. I didn't understand my powers or how to use them, but I got scared, and people died. But the worst of it, Father pointed at me and cried out, "Witch." And then he was part of the mob, and they were after me. Pietro grabbed me and ran, faster than any person can run.
Yeah.
We realized we could never go back. We were different.
Pietro
to
grabbed
look out
me
for
and
ourselves.
ran. Well, at least.
that explains a lot about you.
Yeah.
How so?
The toughest, most resilient people are often
Sad part
forged in
is,
tragedy.
that's actually very true.
I don't feel tough or resilient.
It's the tragedy of
Survival
your
isn't a moral
past
triumph,
that
Hunter.
often leads to the
You
strength
managed
of the
to
future.
evade the chaos. That's all. I felt like my life was cursed with misfortune, heartache, and pain ever since. It wasn't until recently that I began to feel that curse lift.
What changed?
You. I met you, and you saved me. So, thank you for being a friend.
Thank you for being a friend.
Didn't know how much I needed one like you.
Wrong place, wrong time. Ooh, debuff random enemy. Awesome. Alright, so it looks like we got a situation at hand.
No, that can't be. I had that
I had
dream
that
too.
dream too.
Maybe it was something we ate.
Don't you mean
I doubt
someone?
that.
I don't know. This stinks of a hex or a curse or something.
If we all had the same nightmare, does that mean we all
Subconscious
share the same
neurosis.
subconscious neurosis?
God, I hope not.
The probability of every single one of us walking the same dream state is a billion trillion.
What did
to
they dream
one.
about?
It must mean something.
Yeah, it means we might want to have a little chat with our friendly neighborhood hunter.
Oh, I knew I should have let Mr. Murdoch copyright that for
Murdoch
me.
I
copyright.
still can't get that image out of my mind.
Same here. And that's saying a lot these days.
I'm sure there's a logical explanation for this all.
There is the
There
parchment.
is the
I knew
parchment.
that page would find a way of messing with our heads.
Or maybe it was warning us about you know who.
What? He's like,
Did
what?
you have the dream?
Dude,
What tree?
what dream?
I'm here if you want to talk about it.
I'm assuming you had the same dream last night as the rest of us.
I am pretty sure I did not.
What was it?
What was it?
I'll let Wanda tell you. She's better at communicating those kinds of things. All I can say is what I saw last night made me worry about you.
I am more worried about you. Riddled with nightmares. The page is getting to.
The page is not getting to me.
That
Everyone had the
dream last
same
night.
exact
Really?
nightmare last night. If anything, it's getting to everyone here.
Really?
It is possible. The full effects of the parchment
True.
power have gone
That is
largely
true.
unstudied.
And they will remain unstudied.
And they were.
Honestly,
So you.
hell no.
Hell no.
And not just because I know whatever Blaze read set him off.
Wait.
Oh man,
Why not?
it would be. I think Wanda wants. I should stop.
Yes.
Take care of yourself.
I always.
I always do.
What is everyone so upset
What is everyone
about?
upset about?
A nightmare. We all had this. Wondering if you had the same one too. Would be weird if you were the only one in the Abbey who didn't.
You mean the one about Lilith?
Wait, you had a dream about Lilith?
Is that not the one you all had?
No, Hunter. We had a dream about you. And it was a pretty awful one too.
What? What about me?
Let's just say you, something threw you above us. Your face twisted in what could only be described as extreme agony.
All right,
And
everybody. I've got to go do
that's
some
as far
dad
as I want
duties
to
for a
run.
moment.
I don't
So
want to
enjoy
freak
this
you
little
out.
bit.
I mean, it was just a dream.
All right, come on,
Right?
sweetheart. Let's get you in the bath.
Probably.
I just hope nightmare or
Wanda,
how can you be so sure?
They are staring?
Yep.
They really are frightening, are they not?
Hey, if it makes you feel any better, everyone here is just as afraid of me as they are of you.
The parchment's days are numbered, Hunter. Come down to the forge.
Parenting time never ends, folks. Close your door. Ow. Let's go.
Come on over, Hunter. I'm slinging some hot, fresh parchment blasting tech here.
Parchment blasting tech over here
Is
for
this
you.
it? Is this the thing that will destroy the parchment?
You better believe it. That's the gamma accelerator. Plus a few
Wow.
tips taken from dear
That
old Dad's
looks
notes.
almost like a
Plus a few
railgun.
crucial adjustments. Plus some revolutionary new tech created on the fly.
Are you sure it will work?
I'm sure you've got a million questions. Come to the war room and you can hear my full spiel. Trust me, you won't want to miss it.
It turns out Tony does occasionally make useful contributions.
If looks could
Lilith
kill,
is toying with our emotions and
Ileana.
our minds because she is desperate for the parchment. She is frightened of us.
I don't like these
Okay.
apocalypse willies. I don't think the
Alright.
others have any nerves left to fray.
Last night,
Coil
Hey, Hunter.
analysis.
It was all a dream, right? Next time, anything else. I'll even take one of those dreams where we're all into class and
Arms,
it's
Grey
testing.
Walker,
All in our pajamas,
Crimson Bands of
the usual
Track,
contract.
Guarding Strike.
that said, something still isn't quite making sense. The whole picture is fuzzy. We are missing something.
I'm trying to assume it was Lilith in all our answers. Don't prove me wrong, Hunter.
Craft one epic Ghost Rider ability. Can I even
Got any blueprints
craft
for
an
us?
epic Ghost Rider ability?
All right, here's the plan. I'll hit this thing with the big hammer. This forge fire is something special.
That's all I can expect of your contribution, then?
I've never made anything quite like this before. Nope, I'm feeling hands-on. This is truly something special.
This is why I despise group projects.
Don't have
Research is progressing well, but we need a bit more
Devil's
time.
Deal. Combat scheme. Okay.
Are you doing a live stream today?
Later.
Okay, let's go over here. Game 1 free move. Draw 2 cards.
This should be useful.
Draw taunt, heroism. Anti-material charm, okay. Piercing charm. Blast charm. Focus beam.
This will do nicely.
Always need that Phoenix Flame.
I know we can't control our...
Combat therapy. Let's drop Blade in.
But last night I felt like I couldn't wake
Daily sparring. Let's do Wolverine.
Almost believe me. We're good, Hunter.
Upgrade abilities.
Time to take it to the
Let's
next
see.
level.
We can upgrade his glaive. Ooh.
We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
Feels the soul meter. 4, 6, and 8 for the heroism. And the Hellfire Beam. Redraws for +1 redraws for each KO with it. I don't have any extra copies of anything else. Alrighty.
See you around.
So that's Robbie. Could also give that to Mobius too when I finally get that DLC.
Anytime now, Tony.
I'm a little excited that another one of my brilliant, one-of-a-kind inventions will thwart the apocalypse. Again.
Los Diablos.
What's the plan?
So let's go to New York.
Not yet.
Epic.
Wait until we have a quorum.
Epic.
Don't want to have to explain the complex calculations, algorithms, and other assorted science ways twice.
Don't know if I want to let that go though.
Forge Demon was right.
Let's do
I
it.
do love the sound of your...
I'm gonna do this mission real quick. I need Wolverine Life to do.
Coffee makes the bad dreams go away. Trust me. Just don't stir in any sugar or milk.
I'm critical if I got.
Lilith,
Ooh,
an idiot,
that's
thinks
actually not a bad thing to have. But let's get the Phoenix flying in there.
She doesn't. Yeah. Where's the webhead with my coffee?
Why is she not in her Midnight Suns outfit? Oh well. Okay, let's. Target
Then what happens when you mess with the Midnight Suns?
Which
I hear ya.
C214.
Kiss it goodbye. Stay down.
Card refunded. Crack the sky.
You were too weak for this fight.
born in the 1800s.
Spotted enemy reinforcements.
On the border of Canada.
Not lost focus yet.
That is a problem. Swipe here, swipe here.
Attached to that base.
That wasn't bad.
Not looking good for you.
Let's get rid of that darn splitter. So if we get rid of...
Now that was something.
Got rid of that thing. Darn it. Let's see. Okay, we can do that.
Don't blame me. You started it.
Leave some for the rest of us. Lilith would be embarrassed by your weakness.
Come on over here then.
Fortify.
This shall be of great help.
First. Oh, perfect.
Their time is short.
The history books really didn't do you justice. Let me help.
Blood magic.
You have my thanks.
Let's bounce that. Another Lilin Hound gone.
There was a time when the highest of standards.
Counter.
That time is clearly past.
We've got it under control.
Here you go.
Choose my and with more than 50%, I get that back. So let's hit here.
I saw this like that
I was
once.
gonna get Nico got healed. Perfect.
I am impressed.
Then we go for the combo. Bye bye.
You're with me.
She did really well this time. Granted, I forgot a few times to do a couple things. Still.
Yeah, we just did that.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
I gotta go.
There's your clothes. Go get dressed and stuff, please, sweetheart.
I gotta go get them.
I didn't get any heroic essence. Dang it. How annoying. I went to do that to go get some heroic essence and I didn't get a drop of it.
Let's touch base.
What's Tony up to?
I don't like to say that I do my best work under pressure, but I think this time...
This is impressive. You did this work incredibly fast.
Chug a few Stark drives and there's nothing you can't speed through.
Come here, sweetie.
Hopefully the sugar crash doesn't hit me while we're
too
destroying
small
the page.
for your foot. Come here.
If you manage to stop the prophecy, I will be the first to sing your
That won't
praises.
fit your foot. Come here.
So you're promising
Here,
karaoke?
let's towel off your
I'm
hair.
gonna hold you to
sweetheart.
that,
Come on.
Hunter. This thing won't
Your
fail.
foot's not.
What
Does it
about
look
your
like
father's
your foot's
research?
gonna fit in that?
Do you feel comfortable using it as the basis for this
Your
canon?
foot's not gonna fit,
I'm
sweetheart.
only perfecting the stuff he started. It's like I took all the skeletons out of my family closet, dusted them off, and now they're going to do community service.
It is powered
Powered by
skeletons.
skeletons.
Don't worry, figure of speech. No actual skeletons in there. Just
Yeah.
massive amounts of gamma radiation. Our friend Banner thought he was going to use it to get
Are you
supercharged.
sure about that?
But this thing's going to shut his team down permanently.
Let us keep our attention on destroying the parchments. We can deal with Hulk after.
True.
Oh, come on. Multitasking probably wasn't a thing in your olden times, but it's the only way I get stuff done. Plus, I can't get Banner out of my mind.
So,
Can I go
what
swimming?
now?
No, we gotta wait for your
Now
brother's arm
comes
to
the hard
heal.
part. Explaining my plan to the team.
Because he broke his
I wonder
arm,
if I have time
sweetie.
to whip up some diagrams. People love diagrams.
Nice work out there, bub.
Okay, doesn't.
I gotta get dressed.
Yes, get dressed, sweetie.
Okay.
If you need help, let me know.
Good to see you.
Help me.
Huh?
I need help.
You need help?
Yeah.
Oh my. Alright, come on.
It's stuck.
It's not stuck. Pull it up.
It's too big. It's happy. I'm not gonna help you.
Who's that good
What
doggy?
you doing,
Who's
Charlie?
that good doggy? Yes. Make my doggy
Daddy,
stronger.
put that on shirt.
Yes, let's put on your shirt.
Dad, boom, 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 boom. Dad, where's my flute at?
You left him upstairs, sweetheart.
I can't go get him. You go get him.
Oh, sweetie, be nice to Dad.
Hello, Hunter. You're looking well, Chief.
A goblet.
Ready to fight some crime?
Where's the cat?
Dad, don't touch the cat.
A kitty cat.
Always
Yeah,
on the
the
hunt.
kitty cat.
Well, that's the one I'm looking for, sweetheart.
Yeah, I can't find him. Boop. He's
Yes, Dad is looking for the kitty cat.
yeah. He's hiding. Where's the kitty cat? Find the kitty cat.
You want to see the kitty cat?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go find the kitty cat. Where's the cat known as Ebony?
He's in there.
But
He's
there's Charlie. There's Wolverine. Must be in the library with Agatha.
he's in there. He's on the slate. Is he in here?
That's a class.
Okay, find him.
Hunter,
Hey.
hello.
I'll go upstairs.
Well, don't you want to see the kitty cat, sweetheart?
What?
Don't you want to see the kitty cat?
Yeah.
Alright, well, you gotta stay here with Dad then for a minute.
I ate my whip pop.
Yes, I know you ate your lollipop.
Stay out of
Yeah,
trouble.
I ate
Well,
it
it's a
all.
push pop, not a lollipop, but still.
I ate it all.
Oh, good girl, good girl.
And find the kitty.
I'm looking, sweetheart. Hey, Charlie's now in the...
Where is she?
Yeah.
He gotta go. He gotta go.
Sup, Angel?
Hunter?
We are both
We're
old,
both old,
correct?
correct?
I'm not gonna see
Ouch.
I feel young,
I feel
at, heart.
young at heart.
Alright, bye, sweetie.
I mean, we have both been around for a very long time. Some things are still beyond me.
Like the
Like the
microwave.
microwave.
Man, was I glad when indoor plumbing became a thing.
Adapting must have been easy for you.
Not as easy as you might think.
You ever tried using a
Have you
cell
tried
phone?
using a cell phone?
Nico told me I would not understand how to use one.
No offense, but she's probably right. They're so flimsy nowadays, I could sneeze on one and the damn thing would break.
Does it get
Does
easier?
it get easier?
With time. I didn't adapt overnight.
Like
Rolled with
Steve,
the punches as they came.
Got that culture
You're
shock.
like Steve. Got that culture shock.
You'll get there.
Change isn't always a bad thing.
We just adapt.
We just adapted.
Exactly.
Why does Charlie the dog keep moving around? Who's a good dog?
There is my ferocious
Who's
Charlie
a good
girl.
doggy? Who's a ferocious Charlie dog?
Oh, you are gonna
Evil
love
Eye
this.
Totem. On your...
What have you got for me, boss? This is some of my best work.
Morning Star, Twitch Storm, Stink of Fear, Double Up.
Later.
Let's see. Alrighty. Face a
What
tiger.
do we have today?
Root beers of Canada. And great. Let's see. Agatha. Major strength tonic. Gift, epic gift. Skill to attack essence. How do I get there's skill to heroic. Attack to heroic. Alright, let us carry on with the storyline. It's all epic, so let's do the Los Doblos. Alrighty.
Now, I know a lot of you aren't used to the scientific method. So, take a breath, let it all soak in. I can talk you through the really complex
But basically, we
You
knew
want to shoot the indestructible page with a giant ray gun.
giant ray gun.
A giant
A gamma ray gun.
You can't just blow up the parchment of power with gamma energy. It isn't
To
done
undo
yet.
something, you have.
Look, you and the Hocus Pocus crowd had your shot. Now, it's my turn. Mine and
Your
Howard's.
father's research.
research.
Pops wasn't trying to weaponize gamma energy. He was trying to supercharge it into an almost unlimited power source. Should probably thank Bruce
That's
for
an
helping me
interesting
realize that.
idea if it
Problem
wasn't
is,
so dangerous.
Gamma energy has a threshold. Push it too much and it goes boom. Big time.
Enter
Los Diablos.
Diablos, birthplace of
Birthplace
the
of the
Hulk.
And the last time somebody tried putting Pop's theories to the test. In entire area is still saturated with that same modified energy. If I can channel it through my accelerator cannon, well, that gamma field page of yours
will go boom.
We'll go boom big time. Bingo. Huge time.
We're gonna need a tremendous amount.
We're gonna need a
power.
and not just
not
gamma.
just gamma. Yo, Lost Boys and Lost Girls, saddle up. We need you.
And Lost Girls, saddle up. We need you.
Sabretooth's still out there. They ain't going nowhere without me.
The more the better. Somebody's got to clap.
The more the
when I
better.
thwart
Somebody's
the
got to
apocalypse.
clap. Hit the
Again.
apocalypse again. You mean if that actually happens, Tony? Let's see. Wolverine, Magic, and Hunter. Squad 2. Ghost Rider and Iron Man and the Hunter. Let's do this. Not my favorite combinations in the world here.
This plan
But
seems crazy, right?
we'll see.
Heads up, Hunter.
I wish I could go.
Remember, if the...
I'm so nervous right now. Don't worry, Hunter.
Hell rides toxic
Stay
fumes.
focused on Tony's ridiculous plan. I'll keep an eye out for Hydra.
Your enthusiasm is infectious, Sarah.
I'm allowing this to move forward.
What's the word, kid?
Nothing. Nothing
It's
is
definitely
definitely
the
the word. Okay?
Oh, well, nothing's good. You don't have the Abbey masking you in that page right now. Just keep a safe distance a little longer until we're ready here.
A camp is not an army base. A camp is a marine base. Get it right.
Get gamma energy from this entire valley. This is gonna have to be a one-shot deal.
Then don't miss.
Then don't miss.
Got that part covered.
Hit here. How hard is it to miss?
This is by far the worst plan I've ever been part of.
And I've done jobs with
done
Deadpool.
jobs with
Oh, there
Deadpool.
was one thing.
Robbie cannot hide that page forever. If there is any chance of removing that burden from him.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of...
We got company.
What did I just tell you?
Stark! Power up that damn ray
Power
gun!
up that damn ray.
What?
Stark! Multiple targets closing on your position!
That ain't Robbie.
That ain't Robbie.
Nope. There's the villain. Lots and lots of them. Plus Sabretooth.
Activated gamma collectors now.
Activating gamma collectors now.
How long do you need?
How long do you
How
need?
would I know? I just invented the damn things yesterday.
The damn
Keep
things
going.
yesterday.
We will hold the line.
Hold the line. This is good. Uh-oh.
Stark. Too smart for your own good.
Ignore the others and follow that page. It's time
Oh,
I
no.
return home.
Defeat all the enemies before they can destroy.
If you could go ahead and stop them from attacking the highly vulnerable gamma collector, that would be fantastic.
Feel free to come down here and throw a few lasers at him.
Which one of you is going to initialize the accelerator to fire this thing?
Limbo
Fair point.
portal.
We will hold this position as long as necessary.
Trust me, it'll be worth the wait.
Open that up.
Prepare yourself.
That's yours.
You are like an ant to me.
Awesome.
I'll step on you if I
Oh
have
no.
to.
We got Sabretooth strength. Ow. Oh great, Hunter's stunned. That's not good. Let's do another limbo portal.
Consider it done.
Get that open. We will have Wolvie goes
real special.
He just ended his stun for me. Thank you.
I'm impressed.
That gets my refund there. So, lethal pounce. Let's go for this rush.
Stay down.
And she's outside of range. Perfect. Oh, she wasn't? Dang. But at least he is weak for now. At least he's weak for a round.
Getting real tired of running into you, Creed. Maybe it's time I cut off your feet.
Mother will just give me another pair. You should know that by now.
You have heard this.
Just like old times.
Disoriented.
Your time has come.
You were too weak for this fight.
Mother sure knows how to improve on perfection. Defiler.
We're going to pay for that.
Looks like I called for help. What's your status up there, Stark?
Getting warmer. Keep fighting.
Better not be dragging your feet.
How does one drag their feet in the air?
I'll explain later. Lucky I ain't taking trophies.
Your mother abandoned.
Stop trying already. A change of mind?
Yeah, she really knows how to pick 'em.
You sound bitter. If only Mother had chosen you, like Logan.
I'm nobody's minion. I leave that to suckers like you.
Just as the stories told us.
Better come up with something new.
This will help.
It seemed Lilith chose poorly.
I will remember your face. The situation is grave. It's the best I can do for now. You shouldn't try. You'll only embarrass yourself.
Now that was something.
I think we're ready to rock and roll.
You don't get it, runt.
Finally. Oh, great. Wow.
Now.
You got that right.
Oh! Ooh, she took that soul sword. Sent him somewhere.
Guys, I'm not sure how much longer we can keep this up.
Then don't wait on me.
Here we go. Oh, no, not the hell ride. No! That car's pretty sweet, bro. Uh-oh. We got problems. Blaze?
Got another deal. I'll Blaze. What did Lilith offer you? Better gas mileage?
Not quite. Gotta admit, I would love to have a shotgun like that.
Return.
Oh.
Tried to avoid
Tried
this
to
mess.
avoid this mess, you know.
What? Y'all
But
had to do
y'all
things
had to do
the hard
things the hard way. You were right, kid.
You were
I am
right,
a coward.
kid.
Been running
I am a coward.
from this moment my whole
Running
life.
from this moment.
Well, at
my
least he's
whole
honest.
life. World's really gonna beat this thing. It'll need someone strong.
It'll need someone strong like you. Oh no, what's he doing? Oh no. Oh, he's gonna sacrifice himself. Oh no. Oh, don't tell me that Banner's doing what I think he's doing. Oh, Blaze. Oh no, Johnny! Oh no. Oh great. Hulk.
Sleeping Titan has awakened.
The Herald of Cthon.
The Herald of Cthon. No, it's the freaking Hulk!
I just gave him an upgrade. Oh, this is not good. As many turns as possible. This is going to be a pain.
This is Dr. Banner's other side.
Horns are new.
That's not all,
Let's
Toby.
see.
I'm finally seeing my true potential through Mother's eyes.
That sounds a little weird too.
Let's see. Holy Burst.
You had your chance to escape.
Mother protects me.
Own Hulk. Okay. Let's redraw.
I'm saving my energy
Because that'll give me my
Some for the rest of us.
refundable play.
What'd you expect?
It is time.
Yikes.
When I get angry.
Behold the light gift.
Rob him. As soon as we get the chance, we're gonna use the penance stare. I don't have any cards to play, so ow. Wow, he tried pretty fast.
Our friend is down.
Me here.
Targeted.
How was I supposed to know Bruce would
Let's
try and rifle
fortify.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
You see, this guy gets it.
Blast.
This shouldn't take long.
I am impressed.
Vengeance return.
Card refunded. Level up.
I am the spirit of vengeance.
Let's. I need to get his health back up before we do that. So, let's Let's do this instead.
That was even better than I expected.
Reinforcements
Another round of warm
incoming.
bodies coming in.
Only three.
Never lost interest in me.
I should probably thank you for helping me break through. You don't know how frustrating it is.
I think I liked it better when the big version only used single syllables.
I'm sure it was to your advantage keeping me down.
Don't get all broody on me now, Bruce. That's just Lilith talking. I know that wasn't your signature move.
But we can do this.
Make way for You disappoint her. Mother will wait no longer.
Thunder. Dang, he used that clap. Sheesh.
Yes, Mother.
Oh, that's kind of hurt. Sheesh.
My reputation precedes us.
Targeted Iron Man.
Lilith has a hell of her own waiting on the other side, but you will not join her banner.
Up.
I'm afraid you
Tony's
might
up.
not make it back from this one.
Nice.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Sure, why not?
Took him down to about half health.
That will never stop me. Mother will. She
Wow, mission accomplished. I was expecting to go one more round with the penance silver.
Such power.
It is like fighting
Fighting.
God.
Taking him down before, we can do it again. Just need to...
All these years, Tony, letting you think you were my equal. I could have squashed you so easily.
Ow! Light energy to the face.
You let us go. Not sure I want to know why.
The Hulk will deliver the page to Lilith, just as it was foretold. Just as she planned all along.
Alright. Because you're telling me she orchestrated all of this?
My mother always gets what she wants. With the Darkhold in her grasp, there is only one thing she is missing.
Oh, that's not good.
Me.
Seriously? I only had one go down and they still knock me? Come on. Sheesh. What's Slogan gotta chat about?
Only thing is, magic took out Sabretooth.
Okay,
Now I don't feel like smoking it. Knew one day he'd cut off more than he could chew. I just thought Creed's reckoning was mine to deliver.
Speaking from experience.
Speaking from experience.
Yeah, your mama's got it
your
in for you.
mama's got it.
Not to mention the rest of us, too. Just because it wasn't me doesn't mean Victor Creed didn't have it coming.
It is indeed dark times when
Must
the
make
youth
dark
must
choices.
make dark choices.
I'm worried about the kid. You change when you cancel someone's check. We can't afford another one on our side pulling a banner.
Battle offers us no easy choices, and none of us emerge unscathed.
Liliana's growing on me. I guess I gotta make sure she doesn't end up like me. Last thing I need is another Jubilee. She could come in handy against Hulk, though.
The Hulk situation worries us all.
I've survived a few dust-ups with the Green Rage monster. 2 reasons I walked away. Healing factor, and I got the feeling that Banner was holding the green guy back. I don't get that feeling anymore, do you?
Dr. Banner may prove an ally to us.
Your mom's play of turning puny Banner was smart. She controls Hulk's only weakness. The part that was on our side. It was nothing like that.
Hulk. Enough, Tony. We tried and we failed. Time to admit we might not have all the answers on this one.
We needed to act, and that's exactly what I did. Yeah, okay, the plan didn't work out. I'll come up with another. If that doesn't work, I'll try again and again. Until I win.
You win?
You know what I meant.
I know exactly what you meant. Listen to someone other than yourself for once. Stand down, Tony.
Not while I can still fix this.
Stand down now. Before we...
What do you say, boss? Is Rogers right? Should the star player get benched after one mistake? Or maybe you're smart, and you know I can get us across the finish line.
I have faith in you, Tony. One failed plan will not change that.
The great hunter has spoken. I knew you'd have my back. Anything else, Rogers?
This won't end well.
You know what? Write down all of your concerns. Email them to me, and I'll never read them. Our not-so-jolly green giant friend won't hesitate to beat us into a collective pulp. We're all gonna need some serious armor. Just brainstorming here, but does Wolverine really need all that adamantium on his skeleton?
We're barely mustering a resistance to Lilith and Hydra's normal goons. And now they have our Hulk, and made him a demon.
If anyone wanted to know what an absolute catastrophe looks like, it's a demon Hulk.
Our mission just got a lot harder, Hunter.
We have a code green.
A demonic Hulk is a time bomb waiting to explode. We have no idea how to neutralize him.
I feel like I should say... Hunter, are you any good at writing eulogies? Any suggestions?
I mean, it's not like Robbie's gonna let you write a eulogy for Blaze. Seems like this is something he's got to work out on his own. But a little backup never hurts.
And what are you doing?
Me? I'm here to support Robbie. He watched his personal hero sacrifice himself. He shouldn't have to grieve alone.
Robbie's reaction is normal, considering what happened. We should all take a moment to grieve in our own way.
I usually take a few minutes of silence, which is big for me, considering normally I can't shut up.
If Robbie wants to speak, eventually he will find the words.
I don't think anyone is expecting Shakespeare.
What do you know? Blaze actually came through for the hero card.
It's gonna be a mess.
Closure? What is that?
Closure, what is that?
Yeah, you know, closure? Like, after you have a breakup and you insist on making your ex go out for coffee so you can tell them how they made you feel.
Do you think that is effective?
I've watched hundreds of hours of daytime TV talk shows that say yes.
Closure is
So,
for
as
the
soon as Robbie
deserving,
works this out,
sadly.
we'll be good to go.
Closure, you don't
Robbie
give
will
closure
figure
to
out what to
those
do.
who spit,
Eventually.
betray you and
I can't
spit
get
on the
Blaze
back
out
of your
my
head.
I don't mean possession or anything, just everything that happened.
Tell me what you were thinking.
On the one hand, he was my personal hero. On the other hand, he tried to destroy you. On the other hand, he sacrificed himself to save me. How do I honor him and still be truthful? It's too many hands.
Remember his sacrifice.
No matter what betrayals he visited upon us, he did the right thing in
Because
the
of
end.
his self,
You were standing here
sacrificed
because
himself.
he sacrificed himself.
Maybe so. I also remember Mephisto's sulfur stench, and
Well,
Blaze's general
you have to remember, Johnny Blaze's god-awful attitude is due to the fact of the just
Whatever you
crappy
decide to do,
life he
do
had.
it quickly. I am afraid we are running out of time.
You really helped clarify my thinking. Thank you. I'll figure something out by morning. Promise. This is so hard.
Have a memorial barbecue.
Maybe we should just have a...
Oh, will it be a
memorial
barbecue powered by the flames of hell? Tasty. The sad part is Spider-Man actually has tangled with the Hulk on the occasion, and uh-oh, Chthon's coming as the planets align. Not good. But Spider-Man has a couple of web cartridges for the Hulk. That's actually something that's canon to the comic books.
Dad, look my picture. Look my picture.
Oh, I like your picture, sweetie. Can you draw me another one?
Look. Look. Look, Dad. Look. Look. Look.
Yeah, it's a nice picture, sweetie. Can you draw me another one?
Okay.
Okay. It doesn't. No, he's not yet.
Someone splits it.
Okay, come on, let's do the emo kids meeting. Book club, shop class. So we'll do emo kids meeting tonight. So who's in the library? Oh, strange.
Our time to stop Cathan is running short. At this
Try
point,
just
I'm
about
willing to
anything.
try just about anything. So if you
have any bright ideas.
Surely the situation is not as dire as it seems. There must be more to learn, more secrets to unlock, some weakness we could discover.
A fallen
about Cathan.
elder god.
That's what I'm doing. If there's even a hint of a notion of a way to stop Cathan, I will ferret it out. If the circumstances weren't so dire, I might even find this fun.
Keep at it. Do not give up. We have to find something in one of those books.
These books tell me Cathan has been a threat before civilization began, when all that walked the earth were the Elder Gods.
But what else? Surely there is some bit of knowledge we can use. What other things did you learn?
I could keep you up all night blathering on about this, so tell me specifically what you are curious about.
Who were these elder gods? Tell me about them.
Siblings brought into existence on this planet by the Demiurge, the
Source of all life. These beings were Set,
These
Gaia,
beings were named
Oshtor.
Set, Gaia, Oshtur,
Alright, sweetie.
and Cathan.
And Cathan.
They ruled the planet for many millennia.
Each of them pursuing their
Each of
interests,
them
increasingly
pursuing
battling
their
each
own
other.
interests, increasingly battling each other for supremacy until finally it
See,
became
this
too
one,
much.
can I see please? This one's a race car,
New
and
gods
this one's a
emerged
super fast
to topple
car.
the
Do
old
you want the
gods
race
and
car or the super
remove their
fast car?
influence from our world.
This one.
Nothing lasts forever,
There you go.
even for gods.
Go drive them both around, sweetie. Was Cathan always evil?
Was Cathan always this monstrous evil from the very beginning?
There was always something wrong with him, but his
Chaos
insatiable
magic.
pursuit of chaos
Really?
magic eventually corrupted him in ways he could never reverse. While Cathan's sibling Gaia sought to nurture life on his
Sought
planet,
to nurture life on his planet.
Cathan
Cathan
sought
sought
to absorb it into himself.
making all life
to
in his
remake
twisted
all
image.
life in his
That
own
sounds like
twisted image. It was because of that
where have I
evil
heard that
drive
before?
that Cathan was
Oh,
banished
that's
from the
right.
realm.
That sounds like the
And
Cthulhu
there he
mythos.
waits, ready to return when the opportunity presents itself. Like now.
Like now.
If Cathan returns, what exactly will happen to this
The
world?
world will be eaten,
The world and
perchance.
all life as you know it will cease to exist, but it will not vanish.
In Cathan's
It will be
image.
recast in Cathan's image.
Oh.
Will exist only as extensions of Cathan, and the world will only serve to keep him alive.
What a
That's not
hellish
a good thing if
existence.
it's recast in Cathan's image. Kind of reminds me of that
What about the Dark
Doombreaker,
Could
where
it
the
not
god
provide us
of
with secrets of
demons
Cathan?
takes
Dark
over
World
the
is dangerous
world,
in
and
its
at the
own
very end, he manages
Cathan
to
locked away in another
injure the
dimension,
god of
this is how he has
demons,
sought to
and the
influence
god of
events in
demons
our
demands a
world. It
reset,
is Cathan's
even
own
though
words
by
laid down
doing
in
so
print.
may
We cannot
actually
trust it as a
cause his
reliable
own
aid in our
defeat.
battle. It would be like trying to defeat Ultron using his own memoir. Nothing good will come of it.
And the writing is probably awful anyway. The prophecy mentions the sleeping giant awakening.
That is Hulk.
If that is Hulk,
Is he to
how
Cathan's
important is he to
goals?
Cathan's goals?
I'm not sure, other than His presence complicates our ability to stop Hydra and Lilith's efforts.
Well, the good
Something will
news,
have to be done
we have
about
the
it.
Witch of
Or
Wondagore
Stark may lose his mind.
to unleash upon the Hulk, to perhaps
I do
take
not want
him
to hinder
down.
you anymore. Keep reading. Surely there is something we can use.
I hope you're right. And I'll keep digging. One more check. Maybe
Cheers,
that will
Doctor.
answer. Prophecy speaks of a fallen one returning to the light.
Kind of wonder what would happen if Doctor Who, the Time Lord, was here. It would be an interesting thing.
I do not want to hinder.
Okay, Spider-Man and and Wanda are out there. Nico's down there.
The Scarlet Witch is not long welcome in these halls.
Scarlet Witch is no longer welcomed in these halls. Caretaker's Journal. Chthon has influence here with Harmshaw through the page of the Darkhold. The Moonset did not bring the witch's protection as it should have. Several have been killed already. There's no telling how far the dark power can go. For now, we must watch from the safety of the Abbey, hidden away amidst thick woodland. We must understand what it is we face. So let's go see what Wanda and Peter are up to.
I know what it's like to feel guilty about the death of a loved one, too. My Uncle Ben. It's my fault he died.
Did you kill him?
Well, no, but I could have stopped the guy
I could
who
have
did.
stopped the guy who did.
Hey, those are beautiful. What are they, some kind of daisy?
Something as rare as she was.
I'm sure she forgives you.
Thanks, Peter. But I kinda want to be alone right now.
Yeah, okay, sorry, just trying to help.
I know, but this is not something you can help with.
Maybe someone...
Oh, what's this?
Do you think what Peter said is true?
Do you think
that Agatha
for
forgives
what
me
I
for
did?
what I did?
Of course.
I know she forgives you.
Yeah, right. You can't know that.
Well, I do.
No, you don't.
Actually, he does.
She's dead, and it's all my fault.
That's the sad part.
It's always my fault. If I had learned to control my powers better, she would be here today.
Agatha understood the dangers of taking someone as powerful as you under her wing. She did it anyway, because she had faith in you, and who you are to become.
And look what her faith cost her. An early grave.
Maybe she saw something.
I wouldn't say that.
The sacrifice.
She just became something more.
To caretaker. I still haven't been able to look her in the eyes since I've been back. She hates me.
Cannot hide from her forever.
Summon the courage.
You need to figure out how to summon the courage to face her, so that both of you can move on.
Yeah, you're right. I owe her that.
You owe it to yourself.
And Agatha.
Agatha would want the two of you to be reconciled.
I know. I just don't know if I can make that happen.
Try.
Try for Agatha.
Yeah, for Agatha. Yeah,
I will
thanks, Hunter.
Thanks, Hunter.
Need something, Hunter?
Let's actually take her to a haven. Spooky graveyard.
You really aren't what I expected.
How so?
Agatha and Caretaker told so many stories. The idea of you was nearly beyond
Rather
imagining.
normal.
But the actual you? Rather normal.
I look very different
I look
now.
very different now.
What changed?
What changed?
3 centuries underground beat up my pervasive acne.
They failed to mention that.
They failed to mention that.
I was disgusting.
It shouldn't be this easy. I always pictured a gulf between us.
The other Midnight Suns only had good things to say about you. I looked forward to meeting you.
I'm sorry it was under such negative circumstances.
The real you. I do not hold Lilith's control against you. You should not hold it against yourself either.
This is nice. It feels better than I deserve.
No. It is exactly what you deserve.
And that
is
a chance.
Dad, can you open this? Daddy, I want a cookie.
Let's do this again soon, yes? I do not think I can face Sarah.
Check it out, everyone. Game glitch. We found a game glitch. Check that out. Alright. Nico. Let's go talk to Nico. And if anyone gets the joke there, I'd appreciate
Lilith's tomb
that.
won't be that creepy, right? We should bring flashlight. Guess you overheard our conversation.
What conversation? Some of it.
Let's face it, this doomsday scenario might be a little too on the gothy supernatural side for the Avengers. So, it's time for them to move over and let the kids take the reins.
What does Peter say?
What does Peter say?
Ah, yes. With great power comes great responsibility.
And we are ready for that responsibility. Trust me.
That responsible.
So, do you have a plan?
You mean a plan to stop Chthon from serving us all up in his all-you-can-eat cosmic flesh buffet?
Flesh buffet?
We don't have all the deets nailed down as of yet, but we'll work it out. Till then, keep this under wraps until we know what we're doing. I don't want to freak out the Avengers any more than they already are.
Will do.
Cool. Catch up later. Hey guys, I know you probably don't want to hear this, but we need to start stepping up.
I don't understand. I thought the Avengers were supposed to be like the greatest superhero crew on Earth. I thought they would do better than this.
You should know this by now, Robbie. Meeting
It's always disappointing.
Daddy, I found the ducky.
You found a ducky?
Yeah.
That's a ducky, not a doggy, sweetie.
It's a ducky.
Yes, that's a ducky.
He's like
At least we got Wanda back.
quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack. Oh.
Foraging for mushrooms.
You need to go easier on Sarah, kid.
What brought that up?
I've seen how you are together. You're always circling each other, waiting for the other one to pounce.
Daddy, can you get...
No, that's not doing.
No, I want cocomelon.
I do not want to fight her, but she does
I
not give me
want
a choice in the matter.
cocomelon.
Well, yeah, you ran into her day after you died. For her, you were gone for centuries. I don't think you understand how much your death affected her, and neither of you get how much your resurrection brought it all back. When you run into someone you thought was gone for years, learning otherwise can produce some intense feelings.
Where is this coming from, Logan? This is not entirely about Sarah.
I've lived way too long. For nearly a century, Victor Creed, Sabretooth, has been a bitter enemy. But I've lost count of the times we've fought side by side. I'm not asking you to forget your history, but it doesn't always need to be a fight to the death. Sarah never took...
A successful collaboration.
What have you got for me, boss? Sometimes, I even impress myself. That is a lot of work. This is some of my best work. Don't forget to write.
Hey, Charlie Warley Puppy Face.
My lucky day, huh?
Yeah, I had my eye on that too. Practice makes perfect.
New and improved.
We need any advantage we can get. Not everyone wants my advice, but they're gonna get it either way.
Let's see him try to handle me now. Better test this out next time.
All right then.
Not my favorite lineup to use, but Wanda and Wolverine have their bets. You know, Wanda's debuff and Logan's damage work in continuous here.
Hydra forces are transferring some of their equipment out of this area, and you have a chance to intercept it.
Let's dance.
You'll have to move quickly if we're going to recover any of their equipment.
Alrighty then. Let's see.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Bad luck for you, bud.
Let's see. Let's move on to here. Hexfield.
Whatever gets the job done.
And look at that. We got 2 out of 3. So let's eviscerate this one.
That'll be good for you.
Gotta love a movie goes ham. And I have all the cards now, which means I can do this in turn.
The power in your blood is soon to be ours.
Which means whenever one container is set to go off, I can... Ow.
They called in some friends.
Oh, great. Frenzy. Oh, no. That's blood hunger.
Lilith must be dead.
They've armed one of the crates. It's going to explode if you don't get that key. You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
Too easy.
Don't have a lot of cards I can play. Rather not.
time
this
has
here,
come.
That gets rid of 2. Gets rid of that shield. The heck? Did the game freeze or? It might have. Let's give it a minute, see if it loads. I may have to restart the encounter because it's just not loading. Yep, need to restart. Let's restart. Okay. Quick swipe here.
Now that was something.
You left me.
There. Hex field.
How long have you been waiting to do that?
Lethal pounds.
You're getting pretty good at that.
And then we eviscerate. Actually, that would actually work. That works really good. And it saves the eviscerate card for later.
The strength of chaos energy.
Frenzy. Divide. And we're gonna soul. Dang, that's annoying.
They're falling apart.
They've armed one of the crates. It's going to explode if you don't get that key.
Gotta get that open.
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
Going inside the blast radius. So, what do we do? Let's see, eviscerate. Guess we'll take care of one of these.
You've been practicing, haven't you?
You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the other.
I'll live to fight another day.
Maybe it's time you quit this racket.
I hate doing things like that, but getting more enemies off the board is the smarter decision right now. Sadly.
We can wait no more.
There goes down.
We are being reinforced. They're set on coming after
Let's
me.
see. Oh, heal. Okay. Awesome. Guess we got one taken care of for a minute.
Another of the crates is armed to detonate. Get to that key card.
Just what I need.
That was
Common
the last
blueprint.
crate. Wipe out the remaining Hydra forces, and let's get you home.
About time.
That's an interesting technique.
Frenzy, but stun. Frenzy. It's Logan. No corruption. Resisted. Stun removed. That.
Too easy.
Whatever gets the job done.
Pathetic.
No, oh, you've got to be kidding me. Equalized.
They can't keep up with us. Chaos unleashed.
I am impressed.
There, let's try this on this, shall we?
Kid's pretty good.
Chaos field. Establish the chaos field.
Will sustain us.
nothing here to really redraw. So we should be able to blend this.
Some for the rest of us. You suffer for that.
Thing of the violence. Blood hunger.
You probably could have pulled this off without me.
See, hex bolt.
Reality is only an illusion. You had your chance.
Soul bound. Hex charge. See.
Now for
And
something
let's see
real
if I
special.
get the right card. This rate. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. So let's see. 1, 2, 3.
Our pact will not be broken.
Where have I seen that?
Ow. The more damage they take collectively, the better off we are. Let's get rid of one hex charge.
We honor
Slow me down.
Starting to piss me off.
They weren't ready for us. That much is clear. You've been practicing, haven't you?
There we go. Holy burst. There we go.
Your time has come.
That gets rid of those two. Lethal pounce.
Not looking good.
That's a heal.
pretty good at that.
Soulbound, frenzy.
Getting on my nerves.
Oh great, she got hurt. Sadly, we need to heal Wanda more than we need to take the damage.
Whatever gets the job
I
done.
do have a movement left. So
Hostiles on the move. Speed to restore our strength.
Soulbound. I have enough heroism, so let's get rid of that. Nothing in range. Let's get rid of that. So let's see. Soulbound's almost gone. They're nearly out of health. And if I hadn't have healed Wanda, that would have been great. That'll equalize that.
I think you just terrorized the
Jinx somebody.
Wait, even for Hydra.
Minor systems damage.
Let's get that up. And that up for counter and
Power
the
of the
shield.
light. They cannot possibly match your strength.
Is anything in range of this? No. That'll cost me Wanda, but it'll knock Wanda. But I can get Wanda back up.
I will aid you if I can.
Speed to restore our strength.
Dang. Oh, they're splitting off? Interesting. The more they splinter each other, the easier they make it.
This probably still time for you to run
get
up.
Wanda up.
Pretend this never happened.
I'd do the same for you.
Morning Star here.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
Hex field.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Then let's see. That's like you and you. Let's get rid of my annoying soulbound enemies. Get rid of here. And then this we'll take out too. What? Why can I not target? Why won't it? Huh. Alright, let's get rid of these combo cards. They're not doing me any good. That will actually be a big help. Why can't I target anything?
They cannot possibly match
What? That should have dropped it to 0. What the heck? That was so weird. Do I have to restart this encounter again? Oh, don't tell me it's glitching out again. This is annoying. That's the second time I had to restart this encounter. What the heck?
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Bad luck for you, bub.
shouldn't have worked, but
I've spotted enemy reinforcements.
Surfer with order.
We are doing well, sir.
They've armed one of the crates. It's going to explode if you don't get that key. You've secured one of the crates. See if you can't get the others.
Should be useful.
Their time is short.
Gotta admit, the kid's pretty good.
What the heck happened? Why do I have to not do this mission or something because it keeps glitching out like this? What the heck? Alright. Let's load the autosave and see what happens. Sheesh. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay. Alright, let's not. Okay, well, jeez, that's ridiculous. Well, I'm not doing that mission again. That was ridiculous. Holy cow. Kept glitching out on me.
Hey guys, I know you probably don't want to hear this, but we need to get. Let's.
Bye.
Jeez, that was a bit of a waste. Ooh. That's funny. Oh, that was funny, I'm not gonna lie. Puke Moreau.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Supreme Focus. Devil's Deal. Coil Analysis.
Got more coil for me? Let me do mine.
See if I get any different cards this time.
Sometimes I even impress myself.
That's useful.
Time to work. I'm some of my best work. See ya, Hunter.
My lucky day.
I can see why you did that. Time to take it to the next level.
New and improved.
Later.
The question is do I want to give up the slash for the knockback? Let's give it a whirl then, shall we? Okay, let's see if we can do this one. Let's see if we can actually do this mission without any problems. That's annoying. Let's hope.
Not shaking their confidence.
Maybe you can give them a lesson they won't forget.
They do not stand a chance.
X-Bolt here.
You left me no choice.
I'd consider another profession if I were you.
Are you, I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Can we get rid of that thing? Do there.
Now that was something. Let's dance.
Oh, am I out of heroism? Yeah, shoot. Can I...
Stay down. You had your chance.
Another wave.
Splitting the big one in half actually helps me.
They haven't lost interest.
You're supposed to hurt yourself.
Leave some for the rest of us. your
feel it.
strength. Our ally requires aid. Looks like they have got help.
Bring what you got.
The heck? Oops. Ah. There we go. My bad. Didn't mean to do that. Whoops. What? Yeah, photo, whatever. Okay. Their attack should have been over by now. What is that? What is going on? What the hell happened to my turn? How are Logan and Wanda down?
Maybe I should be flattered.
Just what I need.
What the heck happened?
How long have you been waiting to do that? About time. Maybe it's time you quit this racket. Kiss it goodbye.
No mercy for the servants.
What the heck happened? It's like they got to go twice. So weird.
Piss me off.
Oh, great.
Looks like I'm all by myself.
I mean, the good news is Hunter's the only one who doesn't get hurt, but still.
Right here. Now for something real special. You don't want to get up.
Back into the fray. I am impressed.
Rip you. You aren't good enough for me.
Well, the good news is they've all targeted Wolverine. So means that Hunter can get a chance.
That'll heal right up.
Still they persist.
Want it done right? Gotta do it yourself. Dibs on everyone. You're lucky that's as far as I'm taking it.
Behold the light's gift. This shall be of great help.
Reality is only an illusion. I'm glad that doesn't happen too often.
cannot possibly match your strength.
But effective.
You were too weak for this fight.
Don't feel bad. You're not ready for me yet.
I'm still trying to figure out how they knocked down Wanda when it was the second turn of combat.
The more the merrier.
Should do the trick.
That's an interesting technique.
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.
I just don't understand why I couldn't finish the last mission for Pete's sake. Hey.
Hey, Hunter. I'm gonna be saying some words about Blaze for the team. We're gathering in the cave right now. Come join us.
Hey,
Well, at
thanks for
least we're
coming, everybody.
giving Johnny
I know
Blaze
we're
a
all
send-off
stressed in
here,
at the
I
moment.
guess.
We're all here for you, Robbie. We know this is important to you.
But we should move things along. I know what you're all thinking. You thought Blaze was a major league asshole.
Whoa, I thought Professor Xavier was the mind reader, Logan.
Quiet, you. Anyway, Blaze. Yeah, he wasn't nice. But it's not a nice world. And sometimes you gotta be that way to get things done. And he really got a lot of things done. So, you kids remember that. You won't always be so fresh-faced and innocent.
Thanks, Logan. You said it better than I ever could. To be honest, I really struggled with what I was gonna say. Because I used to worship the flaming ground Blaze rode on. And then I met him. And safe to say, I didn't worship him so much anymore. Fairly certain I hated him. Right until he went and sacrificed his life to save mine. Johnny might not have been perfect, but at the end of the day, he was one of us. And I'm glad to have known him. To Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze.
Johnny Blaze. Yes.
Is
To the
that
Ghost
it?
Rider.
Can we go now?
Nico, I mean, Liliana, have some respect.
Tony Stark used...
Thank you for bringing me along to strike back at Lilith.
What happened? Oh, I forgot to do those havens with Logan and Wanda. Crad. Let's do that. We have to go do those again. Oh, there's the cat. Where's Evan? Oh. My daughter wanted to see this cat, and I was gonna be like, okay, come see the cat. But now she's not here.
Aww, who is a good kitty?
All hero injuries healed. No.
Pull up a stool, Hunter. Never too early to get caffeinated.
Earthy glade.
You need to go easier on Sarah, kid.
What brought that up?
I've seen how you are together. You're always circling each other, waiting for the other one to pounce.
I do not want to fight her, but she does not give me a choice in the matter.
Well, yeah, you ran into her the day after you died. For her, you were gone for centuries. I don't think you understand how much your death affected her, and neither
Well,
of you get
considering
how much
the
your
Hunter is her
resurrection brought it all back.
last relative,
When you run into
and
someone
her
you thought was
sister's
gone
only
for
child,
years,
it makes
learning
sense.
otherwise can produce some intense feelings.
I mean, I remember when my aunt passed away.
I understand. Thank you. You have shown me a better way to look at this.
Don't flatter me, kid. I don't have secret knowledge. It's all instinct with me.
They are good instincts.
All right. I don't mind a little flattery. Just think about what I said. I've spent more time around Sarah than you. Trust me, she'll come around. If I didn't know better, Stark convinced me to put a shot of his new Stark Drive energy drink in my coffee.
Stark Drive?
Sure. It tastes like sweaty gym sock dipped in coffee, but at least it wakes you up. And if we're headed to Transia, I'm gonna need it. This thing could last 24 hours or 24 days. Hard to tell.
Wow.
This group does not waste time. We will strike at Hydra and Transia quickly, and we will win.
Now there's a real rah-rah spirit I can get behind.
Rah-rah spirit.
I've got no time for long stays overseas. I don't like to pack a toothbrush, and my transient is pretty terrible.
It makes sense that Lilith would go back there. Back to her homeland, that is. Back to the source of her powers.
She's gonna be in for a real nasty shock if she's looking for home. It's not like the old days with the Knights of Wundagore riding around the place. Red Skull and Hydra did a pretty good job of screwing Transia up in every way possible.
The people of Transia are good at heart. There is natural beauty there. We can still save the country from the destruction brought upon it.
We go smash Hydra, and while we're there, we'll plant some trees. Sounds like a plan.
It looks like the others are gathering now in the war room.
Yep. I'll head that way myself.
Sips of
Just need a
sweaty
few more
gym
sips of
sock.
sweaty gym sock. I gotta talk to Stark about getting some new flavors.
Where's Hunter's light balance now that I think about it? Obsidian Anthem. Supreme Focus.
Hey, Hunter. That is a lot. This is some of my best work. See you, Hunter.
We could go a few rounds.
I still say we should have built it back again.
Holy gift.
New and improved.
The Chaos Magic's power grows.
Let's see him try to handle me now.
Never gonna have enough heroic essence, am I?
The fire burns brighter.
Yay. Alright, to the war room. Let's go.
More chit-chat. I'm gonna wait near magic.
So, I read in your war journals, issue 47 to be specific, that you've been to Transia.
Is that a question?
Spooky graveyard with Wanda.
You really aren't what I expected.
How so?
Agatha and Caretaker told so many stories. The idea of you was nearly beyond imagining, but the actual you, rather normal.
What?
I look very
I
different
look very
now.
different now.
What changed?
What changed?
3 centuries in the ground cleared up my pervasive acne.
Really?
They failed to
Pervasive
mention
acne.
Good. I was disgusting.
It shouldn't be this easy. I always pictured a gulf between us.
The other Midnight Suns only had good things to say about you. I look forward to meeting you.
I'm sorry it was under such negative circumstances.
The real you. I do not hold Lilith's control against you. You should not hold it against yourself either.
This is nice. It feels better than I deserve.
No. It is exactly what you deserve.
And that is...
A chance.
A chance. Runaways. Magic for normies. On the slips of Wonder.
one of my favorite activities.
Is there anything you can tell us about Transia that might give us an edge?
Charlie.
Transia is a country in trauma. Their borders could easily destabilize at any moment.
Good
The
doggy.
people there, they have seen
Who
so
wouldn't
much
want their own
war,
pet
trauma, and
hellhound?
pain. We must spare them at all costs.
making coffee pods. Anything you like?
You ever have the feeling like you forgot something really?
You mean such as how I defeat?
I'm having it right now and... Wait.
Do not worry.
Oh, it's not the cat I'm worried about. When Chewie gets hangry, well, hoo boy, better lock your door.
You...
Actually, you're right. She just teleport right through them. You know how hard it is to get that pink goo out of the... Oh, I can't believe I did this. I just know Chewie's going to lay eggs on my pillow
Is that a cat
again.
you're talking about?
Wait, what?
So much mucus.
Is that a cat she was talking about? Alright, not so good books. Let's go.
To think, long ago the nation of Transia
Power for the heroic Knights of Wundagore.
Might as well be Camp Hydra these days.
They're pulling in reinforcements from everywhere. But reinforcing what exactly?
Mount Wundagore.
Mount Wundagore.
There's been
Something
something wrong with
for
that
as long
place
as
for as long as I can remember.
Something like this.
Nothing wrong with that. Now we know where to strike. Time for a little payback on Queen, Demon... No? Right. Made one slight mistake.
Handing my mother the last page of the Darkhold?
Bringing back the Hulk.
Okay, same mistake. Technically. Fine. You take point then.
Roger that.
Actually, how about you let us handle things? The Sanctum, Tony's Gamma Death Star, Wanda. Think about it. Every time we listen to you all, some new catastrophe seems to happen. You're not our babysitter, Hunter. You're our leader. And we are the Midnight Suns.
Yeah.
We're family.
And family's family. So this time,
we got your back.
Then what are we waiting
Then what are we waiting for? Alright. Not exactly my ideal dream team there, but it'll do. No support. There's no... I don't mind this squad, but there's no support, and I end up relying on Hunter's abilities more than I want to, for Pete's sake.
What if we aim for his heart or something?
He's not a vampire. He's a gamma-powered muscle man.
Juiced up with a heavy dose of Lilith's corruption.
In other words, we're screwed.
Look, I know Lilith is like a dark goddess with an extra angry Hulk as her number 2.
Don't forget the Parchment of Power. She's got that too.
Super
which is like
overpowered.
Super OP.
But we've got something that she doesn't.
A death
wish?
No, dude. We've got friends. Each other. We're the Midnight Suns. And you know what we Suns do? We rise. We've got this, guys. We have to believe in ourselves if we're gonna pull this off.
Oh, yes.
Blade, Robbie, you know what to do, right?
We'll see you soon, Nico.
Better not leave me hanging, because our entire continued existence depends on us.
Right. No pressure. It's just the end of the world.
Not if we can help it.
I'll be monitoring the troops' movements from here. You have a small window to strike the facility and get out.
What if we light the place?
Let's do this in style, as in Midnight Sun style.
What? No giant alien slime bubbles, demon energy barriers, or jolly green monsters?
Then they are ours.
That room.
Lilith, too. So it was here, all along. Wanda was right.
She usually is.
Right. One problem at a time.
Symbol or whatever.
Midnight Suns, assemble! Or whatever.
It's Avengers Assemble.
Midnight Suns assemble or whatever.
Why not?
Why not?
It looks as if Lilith has sent every last Hydra goon she could find to guard the entrance.
Between the creepy glow and the howling demonic Hulk, I think we're running out of time.
We must not let them stand in our way.
Consider it done.
Leave some for the rest of us.
Do not cross me again.
Hail that!
Let's try this. Aw, that's thoughtful.
We will never forsake her.
I am the
Order just came in.
I don't think that's gonna work. They finally got me.
From the rift, her blast emerges.
To think this was once hallowed ground, long before Lilith was entombed here.
Too bad it was Hydra that finally stuck around.
Chthon has been waiting eons for this moment. I'm not giving Hydra any more credit than I have to.
Nor should you.
Cause his to conceal the break.
Talk while you still can. Now that was something.
Whatever works.
You had your chance to escape.
Not be destroyed.
Good one. Ow! Quit it!
Suffer.
why these guys keep fighting. It can't be the money.
We both know what Lilith offers them, Nico. A false promise of eternity catered to every corrupted mind.
A spell carried on silent whispers.
Now is not the time to romanticize our peril.
More intel.
Just like old times.
Yeah, hiding might be your best chance of survival.
Liana up.
I will fight twice as hard.
Don't think I will forget that.
Darn it.
Interest.
The Knights of Wondagore held rituals of their own not far from here. They believed this land was cursed.
A well-justified conclusion.
Wondagore resonates with the dark energies of Cthon. Even the mountain could not contain his vile influence forever.
These combo cards, they're not doing me any good.
This shall be of great help.
The best I can do for now.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. your strength.
At least with Hunter concealed.
Seem to be fixated on me. Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
Eliana or Nico. Sadly, I think Eliana's going to make a choice.
I will not make the same mistake twice.
Walk in the light.
This will help.
Oh, I can't.
You have earned this. You were too weak for this fight.
Well, at least that.
You won't survive another encounter. Das vidanya. Buy us some time. Get inside while you can.
That's actually.
Leave that to me.
Punch it!
Hell yeah!
You alone among your kind can serve as the conduit of my power, precious child. Liber tenebris, reversus es nobis. Only a few moments longer. Together we will reforge the Darkhold and usher in...
It's over, lady!
Mother, no! Stop this!
Lucky shot. She won't hit me again.
But it is all for you. Everything I do is always for you, child.
Block her out! She gave up the right to call you that word when she sold her soul to that monster.
The truth shall reveal itself soon enough, sister.
Even with her attention focused on that damn book, Lilith's barrier will not be easy to bring down.
Yeah, but the cave shore is.
Midnight sun.
Disassemble.
Disassemble.
Now you're talking.
Shatter the pillar.
It's not the most elegant solution, but bringing the roof down on them will certainly put a damper on things.
Should have hit a few of those columns with the hell behind. I'm gonna tell Robbie you said that. I'll put this to good use. They're mine.
To restore our strength. That'll work.
Push me too far.
You may be called on to answer for that blade.
These fanatics are always the same. To battle. Defy
Vulnerable, but
lucky shot. Looks like they still want a piece.
Do not waste your strength, little child. What has been set in motion cannot be undone. Will not be undone.
You have the power to stop this, Mother.
The debt of blood is old, and the debt of blood shall be paid. Chthon will rise.
There's no convincing her. You know what you have to do.
Get some. It sounds to me like they just missed their mama.
Now that was something.
How many times you gonna try that? Looks like they call for help.
yeah, well, at least with them equalizing.
They're still set on me.
Sarah, my sister. It's been far too long.
Is
Don't
everyone
speak as if you
taunted?
know me, demon. You haven't been my sister for centuries.
Still time for you to see things his way.
Whoa,
No one calling
way
themselves the
too
Midnight Sun will
many.
ever join your corrupted ranks. I promise you that. one man, or monster, capable of withstanding the dark energies of that book long enough to fully restore it.
But since this whole thing started, we both know what it's like to have a power that others desire, Blade.
Actually, are they all in a line?
Maybe, but I don't rip my clothes off and go berserk whenever I'm in a bad mood.
Those figures, I would have guessed you were aligned with Lilith.
Wait, what? The heck? What the heck was that? Just get right up.
It's good to be back.
Hellmouth closes. Ruin Hound's still there, they're gone.
Assist our ally.
So Hunter can't go down. Why the heck did he not counter?
Exactly what I needed. Who's next? Whatever gets the job done.
Bloodhunger.
It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
This shall be of great help.
Lucky shot. Additional Hydra forces en route. Get ready. Still coming my way.
Do not waste your strength, dear child. What has been set in motion cannot be undone. Will not be undone.
You have the power to stop this, Mother.
A debt of blood is owed, and a debt of blood shall be paid. Khan will rise.
There's no convincing her. You know what you have to do.
Give the mother my regards in hell.
Alright. It's in turn. He should retaliate. This one turn. That's one.
Need to restore our strength.
More warm bodies on the way. They are committed to the darkness.
Sarah, my sister. It's been far too long.
Don't speak as if you know me, demon. You haven't been my sister for centuries.
It saddens me to hear you say that. There's still time for you to see things his way.
No one calling themselves a Midnight Sun will ever join your corrupted ranks. I promise you that.
You were too weak for this fight.
All will be judged.
Get rid of these two.
You will suffer just as they did. You have been judged. Never seen that before.
Okay, so
None will be spared. Only the innocent are spared. Anyone that touches me is going down.
Lilith may have found the one man, monster, capable of withstanding the dark energies of that book long enough to fully restore it.
Banner's been nothing but trouble since this whole thing started.
We both know what it is like to have a power that others desire, Blade.
Maybe, but I don't rip my clothes off and go berserk whenever I'm in a bad mood.
Leave some for the rest of us. More of them are joining the fight. The light will heal you.
let's go Robbie.
You have my thanks.
Oh, look at that.
There is no escape.
Your soul is an open question, Hunter. Torment awaits.
Stark should have just nuked this place from orbit. You know he's got one somewhere.
The Hulk as it is. I doubt that would calm his temper.
I say we do it anyway. Burn them all.
Time to bleed.
Your mother abandoned you. Hardly a scratch.
Welcome their own to mine.
Seriously? Come on. Give me something I can use.
It's your turn. Fuel for the fight.
Sad part is, Tony Stark could actually nuke this place from orbit.
None are forgiven.
That's a neat trick. Feel my call.
Like it's supposed to explode.
Get some. I am impressed.
This temple will be buried for another 1,000 years.
Going after the ghost.
They're not shaking their confidence. I am afraid you might not make it back from this one.
reason do I? Alrighty. How many pillars do I have before I start throwing out buildings?
You will regret ever facing me. Looks like they still want a piece.
Actually, I only have one more pillar. Let's end this. Time for your soul.
They cannot possibly match your strength.
Yep, all pillars shattered. Jeez, that took way too long than I wanted it to. Ugh.
That barrier is still holding.
Liber tenebris reversus es nobi.
Get out of there, now!
You've done more than anyone could ask.
Almost. Yo, demon lady! One thing before we go. This is for
Johnny Blaze.
No! The spell must not be interrupted!
Jeez, Robbie.
Now we may leave.
Now
Mother.
Your mother died centuries ago. Now get out of there.
Hopefully we delayed that plan by a little bit. That did not go well at all.
What's wrong?
Wow.
Yes, Robbie, I have eyes.
Go to the common room. What's going
The
on?
mysterious structure, which has
I
been
hope Aunt May
described as
isn't
some
watching
kind
this
of
because she's
ancient
going to
temple,
flip.
has suddenly appeared in the war-torn Republic
Try to
of
stop
Transia,
it, but
decimating a
I
remote
screwed
village
up,
at the
Robbie.
base of Mount
It's
Wonderful.
okay, you can say it.
Images
Doesn't
taken
matter
by
who
tourists
screwed up.
have been
What
reposted
matters
over
is
2
that
million
we're
times
screwed.
on every social media outlet with the hashtag ApocalypseWow.
We're in the end game now.
Wanda, there's something I ought to say to you.
Oh?
You were right about Lilith's tomb.
Did you just say I was right about something?
I did. Just as you were probably right about other things too. Many other
Alright,
things.
come on, let me talk to
You
Wanda.
let an old, stubborn immortal let you take the blame for so much.
You let an old...
You were hurting.
You were hurting.
You needed something to point to.
And here I was thinking I was the one who was supposed to take care of all of you. I am. Sorry, Wanda.
Well, at least she's apologizing.
For everything.
So am I.
At least.
I see you and Caretaker are on the mend.
On the mend.
Seems so. I should be happy about it. But how can I be happy? I grew up in Transia, you know.
At
in a
the
remote
foot
village
of
at the foot of Mount
Wondergore.
Wondergore. It's all destroyed now. Along with those poor people's lives. Not as sorry as they are.
We will.
And I'd like to be. I'm afraid. I mean, what if I?
If it came.
I appreciate that.
You're.
You would.
I'm.
Oh,
No one is leaving.
promise.
Cross my.
Well,
Do not watch.
then I'll take my chance. Night.
Nico.
Let me guess. You came to rub it in? Tell me the Midnight Suns are just a bunch of Hero Academy dropouts who are in over their heads?
I'm not here to rub anything in. I came here to say, I thought what you did back there was brave.
Oh, come on, Nico. Take the
Yeah,
compliment.
right. You mean brave and stupid?
Take the
You
compliment,
weren't being
little
stupid.
girl.
You did what you thought was right. Sometimes, we can do everything in our power to stop a bad thing from happening and still fall flat on our faces. Just keep your chin up. Failure is an essential part of the superhero gig.
Is essentially
I mean, look at me. I haven't exactly been batting 1,000 these days, but that doesn't seem to have slowed down my ego any.
Well, wait. Are you like...
No, sweet cheeks. He wants to get under your bra.
Nothing like impending doom to
No.
bring people
Yeah,
together.
he's being nice.
Seriously, I admire what you tried to pull off back there.
And they say
Took a lot of
men are
guts.
thick.
Maybe
Sheesh.
this time, you'll get the glory.
Thanks, Tony.
Anytime, Nico.
Yay, we
Yeah.
did it.
Yeah, we did it.
Ugh, the first time we're actually trusted to sit in the driver's seat, the first freaking time, and we couldn't stop her.
It was a valiant effort.
We dropped a mountain on her head, and Lilith still managed to summon the Temple of Cthon. Way to go, team.
I, for one, regret nothing we did back there. And neither should you.
Too bad it was all in vain.
We do not know that yet.
Yet, you saw what happened. Now, ancient ugly squid god is gonna arrive any moment to feast on our souls.
Nico, I am not going to let that happen. Chosen one, remember?
How come you always manage to say the exact right thing to make me feel better?
It is one of my secret superpowers.
You mean not so secret superpower? Alright, I'm gonna stay out here a while and lick my wounds for a little bit longer. Thanks for, checking up on me.
Anytime.
Why, hello, Hunter.
He's close, Hunter. Cthon is slithering his way into this dimension.
Time for sleep. Okay. Oh. Mummy wants to talk.
Can you not?
You have gone too far, Mother.
I could say the same to you, child. Leaving me for dead and buried
Leaving
under
her
that
dead
mountain.
buried under that mountain.
What a way to treat your
What
mother.
a way to treat your mother.
What would you have me do? Allow you to destroy all of creation?
The Hulk was right. You are somewhat
You are somewhat
overdramatic.
over-dramatic.
The truth shall reveal itself soon enough. The Darkhold is finally complete. The prophecy draws to its close. The Midnight Sun is coming, and with it, him. We will all have our final parts to play. You'll be ready when the curtain rises.
If everything you do is truly for me, Mother, then I beg you to stop. Let us both return to our graves and let the world know peace.
You almost sound like him.
You almost sound.
I thought we could not talk about him here.
Don't be ridiculous. Not him. Him. Your father.
Several lifetimes ago.
He once said something similar to me. Several lifetimes ago.
I have never heard of you speak of him until now.
We close upon the end of a billion years prophecy. Forgive me if I'm a bit sentimental. I sometimes wonder if I could bring his soul to this place. To have him stand once more beside me. Beside us.
I implore you, do not.
Do not.
In his death, he has been spared the sight of the foul creature you have become. I envy him for that. What? No snappy comeback? Promises that we shall be reunited under the glorious eye of the Midnight Sun?
No, child.
No, child. Not this time.
Not this time.
Agatha.
Agatha?
I'm sorry to intrude, dear. Do you have a moment?
You have a moment?
For you? Of course.
You always came to me for advice when vexed by a difficult problem. Never Sarah.
I could always...
Really? I always feared I was flying by the seat of my broom.
I did tell you
I had those in the
1960s.
Quite comfortable.
Quite comfortable.
A seated broom? Where is it now? Can I see it?
Lost in the chaos of an unforgettable music festival.
Is it sad that I actually want that broom?
A shame. So, what troubles you?
I don't know how to say this without sounding melodramatic, but despite our actions, the prophecy unfolds. Chthon's return seems inevitable. Yet all I can do for the people I love is haunt a library and play macabre tour guide.
Agatha.
I should be here with Sarah and yourself, helping to bring the team together. But I never have felt more useless. I'm sorry, Hunter. I'll leave you to your rest.
Agatha, wait. Good night.
Agatha.
Wand.
Hunter, I'm coming in.
Oh.
Where is she? I heard you speaking with her.
You speak. Fine.
I am surprised you can hear Agatha.
Then you don't deny it?
Why would I? Especially to you.
Why didn't you tell me earlier? Why didn't you tell Caretaker?
I made a promise not to tell.
To who?
Agatha.
Then why now?
Because if you can hear Agatha, the two of you need to have a long talk.
I don't know if I could face her.
Then let me talk to her.
All right. I'm trusting you, Hunter.
Good night.
Hunter. Shield is on it. Shush, don't ruin the moment. Whoa. Where is it? Logan, do you know Kitty Pridewell? Yes. Don't answer that. Yeah, why? Do you think Kitty and Nico would hit it off? Magic, stop. Why? I can picture the two of you hanging out. Okay, I threw up on her at a party last year. There's no coming back there. Wait. You're Puco Maruno? See? Why did she phase out of the way? She did, but I wasn't done. She phased back into the second wave. Oh. Tasty.
Pretty sure I misheard you, Logan. It kind of sounded like you were asking for help.
I don't make a habit of it, but I figure trust.
What could I possibly help you
What could I possibly help you with?
I see Robbie wasting hours with this thing, and I can't figure it out. It's more complex than most advanced Shi'ar technology.
This device is meant for children to enjoy.
It cannot be that complicated.
Right. You'd think so, wouldn't you? But this thing's
really?
One of Charles'
How is a video game console more treacherous
see what happens.
and than a danger room trap that was made by Charles Xavier?
For that. So, what do you like to do for fun?
I used to do a lot of things for fun, but no more. I believe most of those activities were outlawed.
Okay, whoa. Now you gotta tell me more.
In time. I will say this world I have awoken in is a much kinder one than the one I left behind.
I heard the game on here has some crazy dancing mushrooms. It'd be fun to show you.
But the device does not seem to be cooperating. So, what are you going to do now?
There was a time when I would have popped a claw and spiked this thing into the garbage.
But not now.
But now?
You've got me thinking positive thoughts these days, Hunter. So, I'm gonna find Robbie or Peter. I'll pop a claw and make him show me how to turn it on.
What don't you believe, Robbie?
That our plan failed.
We can.
I dropped 10 cubic tons of rubble on Lilith's head, and she still managed.
Oh, and I was just about to binge watch my story. I'm always in a few places at once now.
What have you got for me, boss? I'll make something great out of this. Sometimes, I even impress myself. Don't forget to write.
It's a literal button. +1. Same. Ow.
doing out here, Wanda?
Was feeling nostalgic and wanted to visit some old haunts. This is where it all started, you know. Where Agatha decided to take me under her wing and teach me all the magic tricks I wasn't supposed to know. You did?
Yes. This...
When did she do that?
It must have...
She always believed in you, you know. There was a lot of pressure.
Wanda, what?
I'm not so sure you want to.
Tell me anyway.
Okay.
I cannot make that promise until after...
Fair enough. Okay. Agatha thought I could prevent...
She said...
I think she...
Wait.
Basically...
You know? Except for...
Well, my girl Nico resurrected you. So it's not all... And believe me, Hunter, I haven't even been able to trust myself enough to go back to the library. I don't want any...
If Agatha was here...
Well, so I...
Let me help...
You would...
Not...
All right. Just don't...
Remember that time we fought together in that war? Was that the time we fought the 20?
What does Sarah want to talk about?
I apologize for not having the bandwidth to speak last night. My mind has been spinning, trying to process it all.
Take all the time you need.
There's no... Half of me wishes she was here, so I could ask her for guidance.
And the other...
Is glad she's not alive to endure the... Still, What's...
To see...
I know.
Just do not...
It may never happen. I need to get...
Where's the hunter's light balance at? Almost at max, I see.
This is the first time I've been here since...
Yeah.
For obvious reason. I can't imagine how... Of course, I'd like to know more. Then I won't add to your... I don't know what...
Books.
Thank you for that. I meant... Instead, I'm just...
It's funny how this Wanda is so different from the
starting to
MCU.
feel-
I am...
Really?
The first Midnight Suns. I last saw them the day of my... When I think of them, there is an empty sack.
That's exact...
House.
I'm not alone. Well, I should get back to my studies.
Agatha,
Yes, Hunter?
a moment. Meet me in my...
All right. What is this about?
Wanda knows you... Last night...
She did?
She confronted me.
What did you tell her?
I could not...
I'm glad you... If Wanda overheard me...
Should we tell her?
Yes, this evening. Here I go, stirring up
Well, sadly, I'm not going to be doing that today.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
Tony and Dr. Strange may think they're the epicenter of our operations. We all know this is where the real magic happens.
See you soon.
Evildoers beware. Alrighty.
Makes you wonder how much road we have left to travel.
Can't tell if I want it to be a long road or a short one these days.
Evil doesn't take time off.
take it to the next level. Don't stress it too much. There's no wrong answers here.
Where's his air superiority? Alrighty, that will do it for today. I am way over time when I should not be. But thank you for watching. I hope everybody enjoyed, and I'll see everybody next weekend. Hopefully, I will get my latest video up this week. Hopefully.